Kenny, it started as a grassroots effort to try to get Jeff Gordon, the 5-time Bristol winner, to bring back his iconic Rainbow 24 paint scheme for the Irwin Tools night race, and it just so happened it worked. In 1993, the mullet and the mustache of Jeff Gordon burst onto the NASCAR scene. His first Top Series race at Bristol was one to forget. But eventually, he lost the mustache and found his way.
To be able to win here at Bristol, a short track, this has taken this team to a new level.
The success at Bristol in the spring of 1995 was no fluke. Gordon went on to win his first Winston Cup championship that year, and fans, like it or not, were seeing more and more of the Rainbow Warrior in Victory Lane. The Rainbow 24 was one of the most divisive things in the sport. With Gordon, you were either for him or against him. But the ones on his side were enjoying a lot more success. In 1996, Gordon won the spring race again, this time under caution.
I think we still had the car to beat even in the long run, but, you know, we're not going to find out. It's just this rain just won't go away.
About that time, Gordon started to gain an edge to go along with his seasoning in the sport. In 1997, he made it a three-peat. But this time, he did it by pushing Rusty Wallace out of the way at the finish. And the driver of NASCAR's brightest car was unapologetic.
You better expect there to be some contact before that checkered flag flies. And you know, it could have been a lot worse. It was pretty clean, I thought.
Then in 1998, Gordon, a two-time series champ on the way to his third, did something only the great Darrell Waltrip ever did, winning the spring race 4 straight times. Each of the 4 was accomplished in that same neon DuPont Chevy, and with one more trip to Bristol on the docket, a homecoming was in order for a ride that was once almost universally hated, but now NASCAR fans have come to love.
The reason why we're bringing it out is because Twitter and Facebook and social media, they want this car out on the track, so it's exciting for them, exciting for us, and for me to get to drive it again.
The only thing left is to wait and see if the Rainbow 24 can bring back the same magic it held when the kid was still a kid. Jeff Gordon's a guy that might have a chance to win this race this weekend. A guy who definitely has a shot and is a favorite coming into this race is Kyle Busch. He's here with me right now. Kyle, the success you've had since you came back from that injury, did it even surprise yourself a little bit?
Not really. I mean, obviously you always want to run well, you always want to do good, and winning races is what we're all about. So just thankful to be with Joe Gibbs Racing and Adam Stevens, M&M's team, everybody that's just been doing really a good job this year, and it's been great to come back and be as successful as we have and gotten ourselves chase eligible now, so we're ready to roll.
You mentioned Joe Gibbs Racing, the success that team has had in just the past 2 months or so. What has been the key? Has it been just staying ahead of the package changes?
I think so. That was definitely a part of the different packages that we were able to run this year. But past that, you know, everybody's just been pulling together and doing a really good job at the shop. You know, chassis guys, body guys, everybody, engine, especially TRD, they've been doing a good job as well, too. And just trying some new ideas, and seems like some of that stuff's working for us.
You mentioned Adam Stevens as well. You switched to him for your crew chief this year. How has that relationship worked out?
It's worked out great so far. You know, obviously, you know, we've worked well together in the Xfinity Series and won a lot of races over there the last couple of years. So it's been good to kind of work on that relationship over at that level, and then to bring it on over here. You know, we've been kind of doing the same thing, having some of the same success. So it's been really fun.
Looking at Bristol as well, you already have one race under your belt this weekend, 2 more to come. What do you think maybe is a big key to your success here?
Well, I would say I was more successful before the grind, but since the grind, you know, it's been a little bit of a grind, I guess we'd say. But, you know, we ran second last night in the truck race. We were close. I felt like we were a little farther off than we wanted to be, but I'm looking forward to the next couple nights, you know, the Xfinity car and the Cup car especially, hopefully being able to put that Skittles Camry in Victory Lane here this weekend.
All right, Kyle Busch, driver of the number 18 Skittles Toyota, coming out here on Saturday and also for the Xfinity Series race tomorrow night. Kenny, back to you.